Hi, welcome to Enjoy Living. My name's Daniela, and today I'm going to share with you a little glimpse into what I do in a day, long COVID edition. So I was having a little think about it, and one of the biggest struggles, I know for me especially, was sort of surrendering or finding that super slow snail pace which aids itself to recovery and building the body back up after relapses and for longer COVID recovery, and still finding those acts of self-care, activities that we enjoy in the day, but without causing us to overexert or to drain ourselves of energy. So I thought I'd give a little glimpse into what I do in a day. I'm still getting over a pretty bad relapse that happened over the summer. So my day is pretty much filled with activities to help with aid recovery and help to calm the nervous system, help with stress management. So if you're interested in having a little glimpse in what I get up to in a day, keep watching. So it's pretty much first thing in the morning for me now. I woke up about 10-15 minutes ago, and the first thing that I need to do is drink some more water. So I don't know about you, but since long COVID, my body dehydrates so badly overnight, and I wake up feeling all dry and crusty. So I try to drink as much warm water as possible before eating. So I've got my first glass here, and we'll see how much we can drink over the next hour or so. So it's about 9 a.m. and I'm gonna have breakfast now. And I cook all my meals in huge batches at the start of the week and pretty much just cook maybe once, twice a week, and then the food lasts, and that's just to reserve energy. I'm trying to minimize any activities that are gonna tire me out or drain the limited energy I have. So my diet is specifically because I suffered pretty severe GI issues, so gastrointestinal issues, ended up with a stomach ulcer, pretty bad last year following COVID, and I'm now on a probably maybe 60% pureed diet, and that is just to help ease my symptoms and make sure I don't have too much discomfort after eating. So it doesn't look very appealing, but it is delicious, trust. So this is pureed greens, and I usually have a couple of spoons of pureed greens, and this is like courgette, broccoli, spinach, collards, purple carrot, what else is in here? Green beans. Just add a little bit of water to that and heat it up. So this is by no means diet inspiration. I wouldn't be eating green vegetables, pureed green vegetables for breakfast if I had a choice, but after months of trial and lots of error, I finally found a food that I feel settled with in the morning, and doesn't make me feel awful after eating. So for that reason, I completely and totally enjoy it. So with that, we're going to add some seeds. So I'm seed cycling at the moment. I'm actually finding that's really helpful for menstrual pain. So we've got sesame seeds, and then we've got sunflower seeds, and I like to ground up my sunflower seeds, and that just again to help with ease of digestion. And then lastly, we've got some sprouts. These are broccoli sprouts. I'm going to put some of them on as well. And then with that, I'm going to add a rice cake as well, and that is breakfast. I've just got back from my walk. It was bloody freezing outside, and now I try to rest. So after walking, I always try to rest because it really tires me out. And whilst I'm resting, I'm going to do a castor oil wrap and probably listen to a meditation. So I'm going to just set that up now. So when I do my wrap, I put it on my liver and then also my lower belly too. So this way I can stimulate the liver and then also the womb and ovaries. So it's about 12 now and I've hit quite an energy slump. I'm feeling very tired. So I want to be cautious not to do too much, exert unnecessary energy, just be very mindful of what I do and take it easy. Just gonna make myself a matcha now. I just like to have this around midday to kind of just give me a little energy boost and give me the energy to hopefully take a shower in a bit. So I've just showered, it's 1 p.m. now, and I'm gonna make some lunch. So it's really important for me because of my stomach issues, my digestive issues, to eat every 3 to 4 hours. So my eating, my drinking is basically like clockwork each day. So I'm just gonna get lunch ready now and then we'll eat. So pretty much the same as breakfast. All my food is pre-made. I'm just gonna heat everything up in the same pan. Again, it just minimizes washing up and using unnecessary energy. Here I've just got some tilapia. I'm just gonna have a small piece of that. No, it doesn't look very appetizing, but honestly, where I am now, I'm just grateful to be able to eat, find foods that feel good and leave me feeling very comforted and settled afterwards. And the same sunflower seeds and sesame seeds and some sprouts and some sprouts. So it's about 5 p.m. now, and I spent most of the afternoon just resting. I was hoping to get a little bit of sleep because I have not been sleeping very well lately and I am really feeling it. But unfortunately, I couldn't get to sleep. So I'm just going to take it really easy this evening. I don't want to overdo it. I feel the fatigue really creeping in. Just going to have some protein now. I really like this one because it's pre-digested, so it requires very little digestion and it's absorbed really quickly. So I usually feel a little bit more settled afterwards. It gives me a little energy boost. And then I think I'll probably do some chanting, maybe some breath work, maybe try and do a little bit of movement if I have the energy, a little qigong and yoga practice, but we'll see how we go. Licked it clean. So I'm going to go put this away and probably eat a rice cake or two just to settle that liquid, and then I'll come back here and do some chanting. So I didn't get around to doing any yoga or qigong, I was just too tired. I'm just having my dinner now. It's pretty much the same as before, the pureed vegetables, millet, and then this time I've got an egg in there and also some whole vegetables, so some carrots and broccoli, just to mix things up, just have a little change. So I'm going to eat this now, and then at 7 I've got an online class. I think this week it's about chakras. So I'm going to enjoy this and then do the class. So we've come to the end of the day, and considering how little I've slept the last few days, I actually feel like quite happy with the amount I got done. Yes, I didn't get everything done I planned, but you know, that's one of those things that I've just come to accept on this long COVID journey. You know, sometimes we have plans and we just have to constantly adapt and release expectations. So I actually feel like today has been quite productive. You know, when even just a few weeks ago, I don't think I would have managed to do quite as much as I did. So I do feel like I am, you know, making some small steps towards recovery and having a little bit more energy and just clarity in my day, which just makes me so happy, and I'm just so grateful of that, and just wanting to so much. My wish is just to continue just moving forward, just very intuitively, very slowly, to continue allowing my body to heal, because so many times over the last 20 months I've felt some improvement and then, just run full steam ahead and inevitably crashed, relapsed, and I'm just so cautious that won't happen again, and I just want to continue to feel more and more myself again each day. So I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Do let me know in the comments if any of this was helpful at all. My intention was just to show you a little bit of how I've adapted to this super slow snail's pace that long COVID requires, of me at least, to aid in my healing. So if you are recovering from long COVID as well, I do hope that you are also improving, that you continue to improve, and hope to see you in the next video.